these blocks and shit. We projects down there, all our parents Section 8 and everybody branched out on these blocks and shit. We all grew up together as kids and cousins. All my cousins moved over there on Edward, now he GD. We moved over here on King Drive, now we BD.
Yo, I really want to salute Memo600. I'm going to make this short and sweet. He was a dumb kid who was actually encouraging the gang genocide, but now that he's in his 30s, he's starting to see the same people who are my ops, who are my opposition, who I'm trying to kill, who's trying to kill me. We were friends once upon a time. We all came from the same project building, the Calumet building, Ida B. Wells building, whatever building. The only difference between us is when the project got tore down, the government sent their family over there and my family over here, two different gang neighborhoods that happen to be rivals. We're family. Our parents grew up together. Our parents, they're literally family. Only difference is when they tore down the project, everybody lived in the project once upon a time. When they tore it down, people scattered everywhere and ended up in different gangs. So rivalries developed, and people who used to sleep over each other's houses as kids began killing each other as teenagers. And I'm glad that Memo600 realizes this. And I think a lot of these people realize this. Majority of the gang violence that goes on in Chicago and a lot of other cities, the people who are going to war with each other actually knew each other once upon a time. You know, and I think that's sad. And I just usually, see, this is why I'm proud of Memo. He's 30 and he realizes this. Most people don't get to 30. So they're never going to get to the point where they mature and go through life and develop wisdom like he did, because they're going to be in prison or dead by the time they get to 30. And usually the guys in prison, they understand this too. You realize that you were doing stupid stuff. You were killing people who you literally grew up with. The people who are your so-called opposition were, he grew up with your mom. His mom grew up with your mom and all of that. And I'm just happy to meet, because like I said, man, I've been following the Chicago scene since it popped off in 2012. And when it first started popping off back then, I realized that I was witnessing something very special. And I always used to say, I wonder what the effect is going to be on the youth 10 years from now. Because Chicago is doing things in rap. It's merging gangbanging and rap to a level that has never been seen before. And I guarantee in 10 years, it's going to completely make America violent. And it has. I don't care what you say. Chicago is the reason why everybody's homicide rates are high. Chicago taught these last two generations how to kill and how to be gangsters. I don't care what you say. Everybody talks like that from Chicago, even people in my city. And, yeah, man, it's just when you get older, you realize that beef and all of that stuff is just really stupidity. You're beefing against people that you are literally family with. You're killing people who your mom, was best friends with your enemy's mom. They actually were neighbors. But you're killing, and you understand what I'm saying? So, salute to Memo for understanding his role in the genocide and for him being mature enough to understand that, hey, we're not supposed to be fighting each other. We're not supposed to be rivals. Something happened. Something messed up. Something went wrong. And childhood friends became strangers. Peace.